And welcome back once again, friends. That's Foryou through the Flash here, and the second FIFA for today. Yes, late hours on Sunday, and wow, what a match this is going to be! Huge match indeed. As FC Bayern Munchen takes on Chelsea in this one, and world class full 20 minutes. Definitely not going to be an easy game at all. As you can have a quick look at the standings here. As you can see in this tournament, yep, I'm actually in fourth in this one, not first. And Chelsea at the top. Wow, so we'll be taking on the group leaders. My days, this should be a very interesting clash. Sitting there at number 4, and let's say we played 7, won 5, and lost 2. And goal differential is pretty healthy, 37 there. But then again, it's all about wins and losses as well. And as you can see there, Chelsea has just lost the one game, and sitting pretty secure and comfortable at this time at 18 points. And we're down there at 15 points in the 4th spot. But still very much all to play for in the tournament. And wow, yep, so taking on the group leaders in this one. And we can have a look at what we have in terms of the lineup. And I think, let's have a look at the formation. Yeah, 4-1-3-2. I did make the change recently to the formation. The default is 4-2-3-1. I decided to play with 2 strikers up front. And I set midfielder, and supported there by a defensive midfielder right behind him there, and right midfielder and the left midfielder in place in the back 4 there. And definitely worked fairly comfortable enough in the last match. And can have a look at probably tactics as well. I know you see me doing a lot of the pressure on heavy touch. Yeah, I just like using that defensive technique. Doesn't always work out, but yeah, in most cases, yeah, it's fairly decent, as you can see from the screen there. Exactly the sort of tactical approach that's been adopted there as they push forward and create a sort of a pincer movement to get in behind of the back line there of the opposing team. And yeah, definitely team will preserve its shape, as you can see there, until the opportunity to pressure the other team appears. And then when it does present itself, opposition will take a bit of a heavy touch, and when the ball becomes loose, controlling a difficult pass, facing their own goal. Yeah, that's definitely when we actually try to take full advantage of that. And so far, it definitely has worked well for me in most tournaments and most matches. So yeah, I think I'll probably stick with that for now. Width, I think probably we could increase that a bit. Probably depth below that just a bit more. Probably that might be acceptable at this time. Slow build up, direct passing, and players in the box. I do have quite a number there for sure. Corners, wondering, I probably could put up just an extra player there, but it's a bit of a chance sometimes having just one player there. Wait to probably sort of like catch any sort of balls that might bounce towards the center of the pitch as the other team looks to counter-attack. I could leave 2 players there, or even 3, but 2 in the box, no, to me it's just not worth the hassle really to just have 2 players in the box. 2 probably, yeah, definitely decent enough, or even 1. So I probably might go with the 1 in the out there, in the middle of the park there, of the opposing team's side, and see how that goes from there. Free kicks, yeah, I'll probably leave that on the default there, 2 players out there. And in terms of the roles, as you see, Neuer, the goalkeeper will be captain, and left shore free kick, Goretzka, right shore free kick, Goretzka, as well as Alzan long free kick as well. And Mane will be the one taking the penalties, and Muller left corner, right corner, and definitely very solid attacking duo up front there for FC Bayern Munchen in Muller and Mane. Tactics, I do believe I have this saved from a custom perspective. Let's have a look. Supported runs. Stay central, drift wide. Let's have a look. Wide areas of the pitch, I don't think that's a good idea. I like balanced approach for Muller. Yeah, so I think I'll probably stick with that target man. Yeah, I think Muller starts more dropping into the midfield there, creating space. Alright, so I could probably go with false 9 for Muller in this particular match. Let's have a look at Sadio Mane. Really had a good match with Sadio in the last match. Probably, let's go and get it behind. Yeah, but the only problem with that, sometimes we don't time those runs. Yeah, candidate for offside. So I definitely have to watch my timing where that's concerned. Musiala there, attacking midfield position there. Get into the box, supportive runs, fair enough. Deceptions, normal, conservative, aggressive, no. Free roam, that's acceptable. Goretzka, balanced attack, aggressive interceptions, play deep line playmaker, that's acceptable. Let's have a look at Kerman here. Free roam. Getting behind. Yeah, I think I might go with Kerman short for Kerman in this one, and knocks for the ball. And for Sané, we have free roam here. Chance creation, supportive runs. Getting behind. Yeah, that might work for Sané in this match, but we'll see how that goes. Cancelo, who do I have? Okay, so I have Mazraoui there to join the attack. And on the lapping run on the inside of the wide players. That could work, especially as more of an aggressive sort of right back. That could work. So probably gonna leave it, try that out for the time being. Upamecano. Let's go with aggressive interceptions. Hernandez, the same thing. Cancelo, we could probably leave him more balanced. Interceptions, let's go with conservative for Cancelo. So he'll be more like the sort of like the calming force, the back line, and definitely won't be straying too much outside of that comfort zone. So I'll probably have a bit more of a sort of a neutralizing role for Cancelo in the first half. Can always change that in the second half. Super keeper, that's good. So I'm gonna say this as a custom setting here. Yeah, what a match this is going to be though. Chelsea, wow. Sitting large and in charge at the top of the table, as you can see there. Chelsea followed by Atletico de Madrid. Yeah, one of probably the best defenses in Spanish league football, and arguably as well in European club football as well. Atletico de Madrid, definitely solid defensive team and really great in counter-attacks. Chelsea all round, really good all round, and they definitely can mix things up as well. Olympique Lyonnais, they're number 3, and there we are, just above Paris Saint-Germain. And could be, do believe I probably lost that match to either Manchester United or Paris Saint-Germain. Yeah, definitely solid teams at world class for sure. So yeah. So it looks pretty decent as it is already. Once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. That's right, Illustrated Flash here. And yes, the big one. The match that I promised is going to be a barnyard burner of a game. My days. FC Bayern Munchen taking on Chelsea. World class, and full 20 minutes at the Sanderson Park. As you can see, Chelsea, wow, still in there. 4-3-3 holding would be their formation. And still in there, left wing, Ziyech there. Right wing, Brocha there. Centre striker there. And Fernandes and Gallagher there, centre midfielders, and Conte there, captain, defensive midfield position. And the back four will be Chilwell, Koulibaly, Chalobah, and James. And yeah, solid goalkeeper in Mendy. This is gonna be a match. This is gonna be a match for sure. And definitely looking forward to it. All right, so we're gonna kick things off in just a short while, but yeah, just gonna run a few promotions, and then we get straight into things. Won't take too long as everything's already set up in place. So after the promotions, definitely go straight into things.
Hey gamers! Want to take your sports games to the next level? Check out Gamer Flash Sports streams on YouTube. We've got everything. Last minute goals in football, amazing cricket batting and incredible boxing knockouts. Dominate in NBA basketball, win in pro tennis, get the best score in golf and speed to victory. Subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a single stream. Join the Gamer Flash community and let's get this party started.
In the electronic world of gaming, Gamer Flash live stream events brings to you a diverse array of super games that will keep your adrenaline pumping. Today, we are going to delve into the intense gameplay and strategies of some of the most exciting games out there. Get ready to dive into the world of sports with Cricket 24, fun football, and wrestling, where precision, strategy, and timing are key. Feel the thrill of the chase in tennis, where every shot counts and the pressure is always on. Switching gears, we enter the fast-paced universe of first-person shooters, with games like Battlefield, Titanfall 2, Arma 3, and BattleBit Remastered. Every corner turn could be your last, and every decision made could be the difference between victory and defeat. Red Dead Redemption 2 adds a touch of the Old West to the mix, where survival depends not only on your aim but also on your wit. From the Wild West, we move on to an arena of a different kind with fighter games like 9 Monkeys of Shaolin, Naruto Shippuden, Ultimate Ninja Storm, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, and One Piece Burning Blood. Here, it's all about the combos, the perfect blocks, and the well-timed strikes. Injustice 2, Mortal Kombat 11, and Soul Calibur 6 bring comic book characters and legendary fighters to life, where every battle is a test of skill and endurance. And if that's not enough, prepare for a chilling adventure with horror games like Folklore Hunter, Spat, A Day Out, and Dead by Daylight. Here, every sound matters, every shadow could be a threat, and survival is the ultimate goal. Left 4, Dead 2, Devour, The Forest, and Dying Light add a touch of the apocalypse, where teamwork is as crucial as your ability to fight off hordes of enemies. Gamer Flash live streams offers a gaming experience that caters to both the pro gamer and the casual player. Whether you're looking for a strategic challenge or just a fun way to pass the time, we have something for everyone. Don't forget to show your support by smashing that like button and dropping a comment. Subscribing to the channel not only keeps you updated on the latest gaming action, but also helps us continue to bring you the best in gaming. So gear up, it's time to roll into the gaming field. The world of Gamer Flash live streams awaits you. There's no time to waste, it's time for some action. Get in the game.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Hey everyone, and welcome. Let me tell you why you absolutely need Flash Cricket Stream. We're talking huge hits, amazing wickets, and action all the time. From those awesome long test matches to super fast T20 and crazy exciting 10-10 showdowns. We've got every kind of cricket you could want. You can watch live matches, see quick highlight shots of the best parts, and even get exclusive player of the match presentations all in one spot. Don't miss a single thing. Make sure you click that notification bell so you always know what's happening. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends to join the Flash Cricket Stream family. We're bringing the cricket action straight to you no matter where you are. Flash Cricket Stream, it's fun cricket. On the go.
And once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. That's right, Game Bro Flash here. As you can see on the screen, yep, everything's all lined up and ready to go. Yes, right, I do see the shout out already, yep. So I'm just gonna prepare for the game itself, but I'll get back to you afterwards. But yeah, definitely should be quite a game, wow. And all sort of different tactics in mind right now, so yeah, my room for error, especially against Chelsea world class, is definitely going to be as marginal as possible. And it's going to be a tactical game, I believe, right from the get-go. And yep, hopefully that I have the right tactics to begin with, and I did tweak a few things, as you did see not too long ago. And definitely fingers crossed we can at least play well enough to probably get a bit of a lead at halftime, maybe a goal or two, but yeah, it all depends on how things go. It could definitely go either way, and either one of the teams could definitely take a lead at halftime, depending on how well things progress from there. But yep, definitely FC Bayern Munchen taking on Chelsea, and the group leaders Chelsea in this particular tournament. And wow, as you see, I'm gonna start with an unchanged team here for FC Bayern Munchen. Muller and Mane up front, as it's a 4-1-3-2 formation, and Musiala active midfield position, and Goretzka there, defensive midfielder, and Coman there on a left midfield position, and Sané on that's Coman, yes, left midfield position, and Sané on a right midfield position. And the back four, we have Cancelo, Hernandez, Upamecano, and Masraoui there. And yes, the unmistakable figure of Neuer there in goalkeep. And I do believe he's going to be extremely busy in this one. And the referee for this one is Geronimo Santarelli. And yes, world-class full 20 minutes, all taking place at the Sanderson Park. So without further ado, let's head on down to the Sanderson Park, of course, for the commencement of commentaries, and look at the lineups, and then, of course, the very important commencement of the first half.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. It's Bayern, they take on Chelsea, and we're live on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And what we've got coming up for you is group stage action from the Cup. It is Bayern Munich taking on Chelsea.
Well, these teams know they cannot afford to drop points today. It's so important that they are consistent throughout the group stages if they want to progress further in the tournament. Should be tense, Derek.
And here's how Bayern will line up. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Dayot Upamecano plays alongside Lucas Hernandez in central defence. Leroy Sané plays with Kingsley Coman in the wide positions. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Here's the lineup for Chelsea.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
And so the match is underway. Sané. Now with Mane. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Fofana. Conte. Ziyech. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Noussair Mazraoui. Mane. Well, the supporters think it's on. And he takes it away. Bayern pushing forward with options available. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Mane. Options in the middle. Sané. Unable to get a body in the way. Conte. It's with Hakim Ziyech. Slipshod passing. Kovacic. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Leon Goretzka. Useful looking ball. Coman. Well, he took care of it defensively. Well, in any game, Sadio Mane is likely to be an important contributor. Stuart, what kind of display do you expect to see from him?
Well, what a game he had last time out, Derek. 4 goals. He was absolutely outstanding. So clinical in front of goal. He was a constant threat. And whenever he got a chance, he was ruthless.
Mane! Well, it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. But he's gone short with it. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Well, mopping up defensively. Well, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Running with the ball confidently. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Mane. Onto Goretzka. What's he going to do here? Muller. Given away by Chelsea. And cleared away. Ziyech. And Chelsea have given us away. Mane. Bad pass. You know, Chelsea have an awful lot of space. Must take the lead here. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Well, they're going for the short one. Far from a good pass. And space for them here on the flank. Mane trying a different avenue. And you need your defender to take charge. What's he going to do here? Muller. Here's Goretzka. It's there for him. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Mateo Kovacic. James. Ziyech. Oh, good save. And short it is. And he favours the inside route. Ziyech. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Now the delivery. Leroy Sané. Sadio Mane now. Sané. Sané, but intercepted. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Successfully cut out. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Bayern regaining possession here. Conte. And now Sterling. Chilwell. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Sané. Sadio Mane now. And he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Mateo Kovacic. Conte. Conte. How about the cross? And nobody applying pressure. Could be! And the keeper there to deal with it. Well, it's ended up being, quite frankly, easy for the keeper.
Well, he should be hitting the back of the net. That's a poor effort.
Oh, a lovely ball. And a fine stop. Out of play for what will be a Chelsea throw. Koulibaly. Perfect tackle. Muller. Sadio Mane at the back post. Threatening, but a good punch by the keeper. Conor Gallagher. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Extremely sloppy in possession. Leroy Sané. Goretzka. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Really nice ball. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And he's broken free. Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. And this could pose problems for the defenders. And they deal with the threat this time. What's he going to do here? Muller. And he might be through here. Well, just went a bit too early, offside. Oh, showing excellent vision. He's in behind the defence here. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. But he's gone short with it. And sent in by Sané. Not the best clearance. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, it fizzled out. Delightful pass. Possession lost by Chelsea here. He's in here. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
thinking defensively, Azpilicueta. A free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Well, just a rebuke rather than a caution, Stuart.
Well, it's not a bad tackle, and the referee's got that right.
Magnificent defending. Coman. Cross towards Mane. Far post here. Danger averted. It's with Fofana. Ziyech. Conte. Here's Kovacic. James. This might have potential. Sadio Mane in the middle. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. And Bayern doing well to win it back. Mazraoui. It's with Joao Cancelo. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. That short pass, this could be interesting. Able to deal with the threat. Muller, can they nudge in front? And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Just watch this again. Muller's pass is absolutely inch perfect, and that's a top-class finish from Mane. Just look at the power in the strike. No chance for the keeper there.
So Chelsea restart the game. Can they come up with an answer? Gallagher. Conte. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Oh, a lovely ball. And a decent save. Full credit. He's having quite the game for himself. Save after save after save.
Well, just look at those stats. Chelsea have been the better team, but it counts for nothing unless they take one of these chances.
Yes, plenty of possession. Just a matter of translating that possession into goals. Joao Cancelo. Would have been a foul, but instead, advantage Bayern. Taking care of business defensively here. Muller. Now with Coman. Sadio Mane in the middle. And the danger's still on. Muller. And that was a move of great promise. They could easily have been in. Coman. Muller. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Now we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Inter. It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 33 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Ready to fire. Well, body in the way. Oh, he saved it well. Leon Goretzka. Goretzka. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Goretzka! Oh, wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save. Well, there it is. I'm not sure what all the fuss was about. It wasn't even close in the end.
And over it comes. And you need your defender to take charge. Well, nothing for the players in the middle to work with. And he's clear as lines. Jamal Musiala. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Ziyech. Nice-looking pass. Ziyech. Nusayr Mazraoui. Now Bayern with acres of space out wide. Great opportunity. Great defending. But a crucial intervention inside the box. Now goal news to bring you from one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. They're now behind by 1 with 37 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Sterling has it. Can he get them level? Well, that was a gilt-edged opportunity for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not sure how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
Ziyech. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. I must say, this looks promising. A fine reading of the situation. Mazraoui. Conor Gallagher. Well, he's given us away. Goretzka. Sadio Mane now. Leon Goretzka. Excellent defending. Plenty of options. Kovacic. Chilwell. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Sterling. Will he finish? Oh, they've done it! A goal for Chelsea, who've got themselves on level terms.
Well, as you can see here, Sterling gets beyond the challenge of the defender, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. João Cancelo. Goretzka. It's with João Cancelo. Muller. He's got to score! And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage!
Well, here's the replay. Just look at this pass from Thomas Muller, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Having conceded then, it's up to Chelsea to articulate a response. Ziyech. And the Chelsea throw-in coming up here. James. And the cross smuggled away. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Mane. Unable to keep the ball. Sterling. And he takes on the shot. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. João Cancelo. Musiala. Thomas Muller. Oh, great attacking play. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, a superb save. Mane. Sané has it. Muller. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Mane. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Mane. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, Sadio Mane can help the attack in so many different ways and really contributing in this game, Stuart.
Yes, he's played well, hasn't he? Obviously took his goal well, but his overall performance has been impressive too. Hopefully he and the rest of the team can maintain that level into the second half.
Ziyech. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper.
Yeah, definitely quite a solid game so far. Back and forth as was expected.
The keeper
And just one goal advantage at half time.
Able to deal with the threat.
Both keepers really being flying around.
And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener and Coman. Muller.
Oh, that's a bad miss there.
To give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
Mendy's like an octopus, isn't he?
Sterling has it. Can he get them level?
Oh, that was close.
Well, that was a gilt-edged opportunity for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not sure how he's missed the target from there. That's...
Will he finish? Oh, they've done it! A goal for Chelsea, who've got themselves on level terms. It's with Joao Cancelo. Muller. He's got to score! And there is the goal to
so there you have it.
re-establish their advantage.
Just a goal advantage for FC Bayern Munchen at half-time, and elsewhere around the grounds. Rangers 1, Strasbourg 0. C. Osasuna 0 and Gil Vicente 1. FC Barcelona 0 and Shakhtar Donetsk leading there 1. Girona FC and Panathinaikos 0-0. Roma FC 0 and Feyenoord 1 and RSC Anderlecht and RB Salzburg 1-0. So yeah, wow, what a match so far, as expected. And look at that. Yeah, a little bit of fatigue creeping in a bit. Nothing too serious at this time, but shows that players have really been working hard to keep things as level as possible in the game. And yep, very close at Chelsea and FC Bayern Munchen. Possession-wise, 44 to Chelsea, 56 to Bayern Munchen. And expected goal differential, pretty close. 3.2 to Chelsea, 3.7 to FC Bayern Munchen. Passes, Chelsea 192 and FC Bayern Munchen 226. Tackles, 15 to Chelsea and 21 to FC Bayern Munchen. And tackles 1, 6 to Chelsea and 14 to FC Bayern Munchen. Interceptions, wow, 36 interceptions to Chelsea and just 10 to FC Bayern Munchen. Saves, Chelsea 3, and look at that. Yep, FC Bayern Munchen 10 saves. Neuer has been the busier of the two. And fouls committed, 2 to Chelsea. Offsides 1 apiece. Corners 3 apiece. Free kicks 1 to Chelsea and 3 to FC Bayern Munchen. And fairly clean game so far. No penalty kicks, of course. No yellow cards, no red cards issued in the match so far. So yeah, solid game and all to play for in the second half. And yep, still very much up in the air. It all depends on how well we apply certain basic principles in attack and defense. And yep, a little luck along the way can't help at all. Yep, absolutely. This is going to be quite a second half, I do believe, and definitely looking forward to seeing exactly how it turns out. But once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. And that's right, Ryan, once again. Yeah, I know, we all love FIFA, right? And yeah, Sunday is our FIFA day. Nothing but FIFA on Sunday. And yeah, definitely it is quite a game so far. And the first half, if that's anything to go by, the second half should definitely be quite an epic classic indeed. Some more action, more FIFA gameplay between FC Bayern Munchen and Chelsea in just a flash dash while. Oh, what the? No way!
Friends. Remember to like, share, drop a comment, and smash that notification bell icon. Flash Gamer Stream will be back in a flash dash while.
Marines, move up! Push forward! Take the ridge! Hold the line! Push forward! Take them down!
Bugger back in a flash dash while! That's what I'm talking about.
Why do 90% of fighters never give up? They watch Gamer Flash Fighter. First you hop, then you drop, and you either get KO'd or pick yourself back up. It's non-stop action on Gamer Flash Fighter live stream. Witness epic knockouts, clutch comebacks, and insane battles. Like, share, comment, and smash that notification bell to join the fight. Don't miss a single moment of the action. Subscribe now and become a part of the Ultimate Fighter community.
And once again, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. Well, I think I'm gonna grab myself delicious deep dish pizza. Yeah, one of my custom pizzas. I do love making pizzas. Of course, I gotta have a nice cold drink to go along with it. And don't forget to give a thumbs up and drop a comment and activate the notifications bell icon so you'll always be in the know when next I go live. So don't you dare go anywhere. This live stream will return in a flash dash while.
Hey everyone! Are you looking for some serious excitement? You know that feeling of pure adrenaline? Well, Flash's stream is here to give you the best first-person shooter action. These battles are super intense and can be over in a flash. Sometimes you give it your all and still come up short, but hey, losing one fight doesn't mean you lost the whole thing, right? Flash's stream has everything you'd want. Crazy fast battles, smart team plays, you name it. We're all in this together, a true team. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Share it with your friends, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the action. Get ready for some epic battles because this is Flash's ultimate FPS showdown. Let's do this, soldier. It's lock and load time. Let's go, go, go.
If you're a tech enthusiast, you need to hear this. Flash Tech Tips is your new go-to for all things tech. From quick software fixes to game modding tutorials, we've got it covered in bite-sized and longer tech videos. Stay updated with the latest amazing tech news and learn new tricks to enhance your digital life. Remember to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, drop a comment, and activate notifications. Dive into the future of tech with Flash Tech Tips.
Time travelers, prepare yourselves for glory and legend. Tonight we embark upon a journey through the annals of time. This is Flash. Ancient epic battles, where history's greatest clashes are brought vividly to life. Witness Sparta's valor as it collides with the might of Persia. Roman legions storm the distant shores of Britannia. Egypt's formidable armies confront the indomitable Hittites. From the resolute Templar knights to the relentless Mongol hordes and the unstoppable forces of the Qing dynasty. Japanese samurai, masters of the blade and spirit, to fierce tribal warriors, guardians of their ancient lands. Every battle is a spectacle of courage and destiny. Defend mighty fortresses with crossbows drawn, charge forth with spear and shield unwavering. March in disciplined formation across storied battlefields. Smash that like button for more epic tales of valor. Share this saga with your fellow warriors, and strike the notification bell to join the next great battle. So are you prepared for what lies ahead? Let us march together into glory. This is Flash Ancient Epic Battles.
Hello my Earth friends, it's Kamayan Zion 12 and thanks for joining this Gamer Flash live stream. Remember to press that thumbs up button, drop a comment, subscribe to this channel, and activate the notification bell icon thus to know when next we go live. Thanks again, we may pay you a friendly visit sometime. This gamer session will continue in a short planetary while. Peace.
Welcome to Flash Livestream Gameplay. It's me, Monkey Day Luffy, your #1 warrior pirate. Remember to smash that like button, comment, and activate the notification bell. Get ready for some epic action as we bring it on in this amazing gaming journey. Let's go!
And once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. Yes, apparently it's now the wee hours of Monday morning right now. And yeah, definitely have to try and do a lot better getting these live streams to start a bit earlier. But yeah, things do come up, right? And of course, this is the second of 2 matches for Sunday. The first match, wow, River Plate taking on Argentinos Juniors. Wow, what a match that was. My first, yeah, 22 goals. Wow, 22 goals. If you missed that, you definitely want to check it out. Wow, everything seemed to just come together perfectly. And my first 20 plus goals in a game. And yep, Argentinos just didn't play bad, but yeah, I guess when you're in the zone, you're in the zone. But yeah, what a game that was. But this one here that you're seeing on screen right now, FC Bayern Munchen taking on Chelsea. Wow, very solid tactical match, back and forth. And yeah, I'm trying not to make too many little errors here and there, because Chelsea definitely knocking on the doorstep, so to speak. And they've had some close chances. They could have even taken the lead at some point. But very much all to play for in the second half. Like, just have a slim advantage of 1 goal. And at halftime, it's FC Bayern Munchen 2 and Chelsea 1. And for those of you who love your NBA 2K26, yeah, definitely have to hit some more practicing on the hoops there. So definitely I'll put in some time practice. And on Wednesday, yeah, more than likely we'll have some more NBA 2K26 lined up for you on Wednesday. But the next official stream will be this coming Thursday. And yeah, we'll have some epic Final Fighter gameplay lined up for you. And I should have a first look for you. I've found a lot of free-to-play first looks. And definitely, once I find something that's really cool, yeah, definitely throw it into the mix to max out the fun. And once again, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. That's right, Gamer Bro Flash here, and some FC 2023. Yes, FIFA 23. My goodness, I'm thinking FC. I do have FC 26, but yeah, still doing some testing there, and I'm thinking I might have to get a better rig to actually push that. And yeah, we all know FIFA has issues of optimization right out the box, and it has a good feel to it. But my system's still struggling, and I'm working behind the scenes, see if I can actually get to actually run a lot smoother on my system. So whenever I do, I'll definitely let you know. But for the meantime, we can still have lots of fun on FIFA 23, and yeah, definitely that's the case now. But yeah, half time at 2 goals to the good to FC Bayern Munchen, and 1 to Chelsea. But yeah, they've had chances. They've had quite a few chances, and it definitely could have gone either way. And a bit luckier on the 2. And we can see here an effort there by Ziyech. But Neuer really doing what he does best, and quite a stopper for sure. So yeah, all to play for in the second half, and I'm looking at the team. I don't think I'll make any changes on the bench. I do have Davies and Tell, and Gnabry there. Definitely would be a solid player to bring on at some point. Kimmich there, solid player, of course, defensive midfielder primarily, but can also hold back right back and a centre midfield position as well. And the likes of Pavard and Gravenberch there as well. So yeah, lots of solid players there still to come. But the team has really been working hard, and I have not really used the D-pad, so look at that, stamina really going down a bit there. So yeah, really had to use up quite a bit defensively, and to make sure I nudge some of the Chelsea attackers off the ball. And yeah, definitely don't want to pick up a yellow card or a red card, so still trying to play a balancing act where that's concerned. So yeah, definitely all to play for in the second half, and it's all taking place at the Sanderson Park. And the referee for this particular match is Geronimo Santarelli. And Chelsea are leading in the table so far, and FC Bayern Munchen number 4, and Atletico de Madrid number 2, and Olympique Lyonnais number 3, and Chelsea, yeah, pick up the W, have a good chance of moving up the table, but still early days yet, and Chelsea could still grab it.
Oh, good
and
save.
Definitely all to play for in the second half. So without further ado, let's head on back down to the Sanderson Park for a continuation of the match. And yeah, definitely one team is going to leave with 3 points, and another team more than likely probably without any at all. So without further ado, let's head back down to the Sanderson Park for continuation of the match.
Well, the ball is moving once more. Not enough went to plan for Chelsea in the first half. Can they address what didn't go right? Oh, that's a super ball over the top. Big opportunity. Well, he really wants his brace.
Well, he looks so bright today. His movement has been excellent.
They favoured a short one here. Makes his way in field. Got to it easily, the keeper. Has the strength to hang on to it. Coman. This is Muller. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Shielding the ball superbly. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Oh, good vision. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Well, they've decided to make a change. All the way through to the keeper then. Joao Cancelo. It's with Kingsley Coman. Musiala. This is Muller. What a shocking pass, really. A free kick decision going the way of Bayern. And fired from the flank into the area. Well cleared away. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Well, he's lost the ball. Just hearing something has happened at the Parc des Princes. Let's find out what by joining Alex.
It's a goal for PSG. It's now 1-0 with 50 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Havertz. He must finish! And rattling the post. Still could be dangerous. Oh, foiled by a teammate. And then offside the decision.
Well, he is offside when the ball hits him, but I think the keeper had that covered anyway.
Mane. And he did well to cut it out. Fed through by Kovacic. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Joao Cancelo. Mane. Now Coman. Can he put it in? Was an important piece of defending. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Felix. Can he get them level? Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Thomas Muller. Musiala. Oh, he's really opened them up here. And it's there for him. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Can someone get on the end of this? Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. Coman. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Joao Felix. Gallagher. Sterling has it. Felix. Now with Chilwell. Will he finish? Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. He's driven in the corner. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Corner given to Chelsea. Now what can they do with it? Well, they're going for the short one. Koulibaly. On to Sterling. Surely the equaliser. Oh, they've done it! A goal for Chelsea, who've got themselves on level terms.
Well, here's the replay, and that's the perfect outcome. Right into the corner and in off the post. That's a very good goal.
And there's been a change to the scoreline in one of the other games. Alex has details.
It's another goal for Inter. No one was marking him, he had too much time, and it was a simple finish in the end. They're now behind by 1 with 58 minutes played. What a game of football we have on our hands here today, Derek.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Great pressure to win the ball back. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. And reading it absolutely superbly. Not much time to make up his mind. Muller distributing magnificently. Well, the supporters think it's on. Oh, he saved it!
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save. Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Well, the short corner routine. Chance to put them in front. And thumped away. Mane. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, a goal to update you on. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved. And once the space opened up, he took his chance superbly. They've pulled one back with 61 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Well, opting for the short corner. Kovacic. And it might be. Not out of the woods yet. Well, nothing untoward happened. Using space on the opposite flank now. Showing a real will to win the ball. Sterling. Havertz! And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. The free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Sané. Now with Mane. Muller. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Thomas Muller. And both hands on it, good goalkeeping. I must say this looks promising, but the danger averted for now. Can they hit on the break? Felix. And return to Havertz. A poor cross, all things considered. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
He actually got trodden on in that last challenge, so his foot is probably a bit sore.
Cheers, Jeff. Coman. Deciding to go inside. Joao Cancelo. And that attack going up a dead end, and the keeper has the ball. Coman. And the textbook interception. Now can they counter clinically? Kovacic. And return to Havertz. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Mane. This is Coman. He's found a pocket of space. And this could represent an opportunity for Bayern to nudge in front. They've won the corner. It might still be problematic. 20 minutes to go in this one. And the counter looks on here, options available. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Well, he might be onto something. And now waiting to pounce. And a goal, it was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Thomas Muller. It's with Joao Cancelo. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Mane! Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, here's the replay. The pass over the top has just the right amount of pace on it. And from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mane missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he really is.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Sterling. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And using his strength to shield the ball. Now can they create something? Well, strong play here. Oh, a vital interception. Coman. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. No yellow card, instead a firm warning from the official. Muller. Bayern have given it away. Doing well to keep possession. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Joao Felix. Kovacic. Run of the mill really for Neuer. Muller. It's with Kingsley Coman. Jamal Musiala. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Muller! Well, he didn't miss by very much at all. And a substitution in. In the offing. Double personnel change here for Bayern. Joao Felix. And intercepted it. Leroy Sané. Sadio Mane now. Might be a chance here. He's gonna miss that gilt-edged opportunity.
Well, sometimes in these 1v1 scenarios, you have too much time to think about it. He should do better for me, though.
Well, someone has scored in one of the other games. Let's find out exactly who from Alex.
Yes, a third goal for Manchester United. It was a nice pullback, a low-driven shot. They couldn't do anything about that one. They're now 3 ahead with 79 minutes played.
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Late in the game, a Bayern corner it is. Can they make it count? Playing it in, struggling to get it away. Gnabry. Very quick thinking there. And the counter looks on here, options available.
Well, these Bayern fans are driving their team forward here. Just listen to this noise. They can sense a winner coming.
Well, if Bayern could find a late winner here, it might be decisive. Muller! Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and Muller wasn't going to miss that. He knows exactly where to be in the box when the ball's played in. He's such a great player.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Sterling. The onus is on Chelsea to be positive with time running out. Felix. Determined defending. Now someone has scored in one of the other matches. Let's find out exactly who. Alex Scott will tell us.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. Could the goalkeeper...
Oh no, what a chance this is! Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Coman, and he's through here. And the goal won't stand. Offside the decision.
Well, that was always going to be brought back. It was a decent effort, though.
Well, shortly we'll be hearing the final whistle. Bayern are almost over the line. Stuart, keen to get your thoughts as always.
Well, going forward, they've been excellent, but they've also been too open at the back. They certainly haven't won this yet.
Well, for understandable reasons in this case, we had to cut off Alex. To confirm, Newcastle United have scored in that match, and they are seemingly cruising now, 3-0 in front. Joao Felix. Well, still time for them to level it. Havertz! Well, it's the late show, and they are level again. Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Right, I'm hearing there's been a goal at the Parc des Princes. Alex Scott can tell us more.
Yes, another goal for PSG. They're back in this now with 86 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. Mane. Now Coman, and he's made headway. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and Gnabry does the rest. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a great finish.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Sterling. Havertz! Oh, a smart stop. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. Who's going to get on the end of it? And dealt with that ball comfortably. Oh, big chance! And now it is there for him. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
What was the keeper doing off his line? What in the world? I see this guy in this strange-looking colour running up to the post. I'm like, wait, that's the keeper. My days, that was so pathetic. Wow. Look at this. What's he doing there? I could have just run in to go with that. Oh yeah, the free kick there. That's why he went up for it. Oh my days.
They might be able to get in now. Chilwell. Outrageously skillful. And they got into that crossing position, but dealt with defensively. Well, incumbent upon the referee to stop play so that treatment can be administered. So following the injury, back underway again here. Hernandez. Leroy Sané. It's with Kingsley Coman. And successfully cut out. Could be a chance to break here. Now can they create something? My goodness, it looked as though he was clean through. And the referee, what will he do here? And a red card it is. Denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well,
unbelievable. I went for the...
He knew the outcome. That's an easy decision for the referee.
So strange. I went for the... But he ran right into me. Goodness gracious. That makes no sense.
He'll try his luck here. You certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, that was a decent effort, and you just sense a goal's coming here.
Coman, sloppy. Pulisic. He's got to score! Oh, body in the way, crucially. And now the delivery. No-nonsense clearance. Joshua Kimmich. It's with Kingsley Coman. Cancelo. Now sliding in field. Sané. It's a perfect challenge. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
Kai Havertz. And that puts them in position. Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Who can they pick out? Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Havertz. A Chelsea corner.
Look at this goalkeeper. Oh, that's what caused his team the goal there, right? Last two goals there.
Let's see about the delivery. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. And so the contest comes to a close, and it's Bayern Munich who win this game. 3 points
good
for
match,
them.
good
What
match,
did you make
really
of it
good
all?
match.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable.
Shame about the red
because
card,
they were
though.
tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Yeah, I guess you could say he took one for the team, right? That was it was a clear goal scoring opportunity, but I was nowhere near the guy. I mean, he ran right into me, but yeah, it is what it is.
He's got to score! And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Koulibaly. On to Sterling. Oh, they've done it! A goal for Chelsea, who've got themselves on level terms. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Mane! Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. And if Bayern could find a late winner here, it might be decisive. Muller! Joao Felix. Well, still time for them to level it. Havertz! Well, it's the late show, and they are level again. Mane. Now Coman, and he's made headway. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Oh, big chance. And now it is there for him. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable.
I could have just ran into the goal with that. The goalkeeper was so far behind me there. Yeah, I really didn't want to get a red card, but I'll have to make the adjustments for the next match. And let's have a look at the match facts for this one so far. And yeah, 45% to Chelsea, 55 to FC Bayern Munchen in terms of possession. 23 shots to FC Bayern Munchen, but yep, look at that. Chelsea 33 shots. So they really did step things up in the second half for sure. Expected goal differential 8.9, which is decent average there, and 9.7 to FC Bayern Munchen. Passes 366 to Chelsea and 445 to FC Bayern Munchen. Tackles 30 to Chelsea and 34 to FC Bayern Munchen. Tackles won 13 to Chelsea and 23 to FC Bayern Munchen. Interceptions 56 to Chelsea and 22 to FC Bayern Munchen. Saves 8 to Mendy there, and 20 saves to Neuer. Wow, he really was busy of the two. And yeah, I must say I was able to pull off some stunning saves, and definitely that's what helped FC Bayern Munchen to actually stay very much in the game. Fouls committed 5 to Chelsea and 1 to FC Bayern Munchen, and that one foul was a red card. Yep. Offsides 2 to Chelsea, 4 to FC Bayern Munchen. Corners 10 to Chelsea, 8 to FC Bayern Munchen. Free kicks 5 to Chelsea, 7 to FC Bayern Munchen. Penalty kicks none. Yellow cards none. Straight red was shown to my defensive player there. And yep, definitely have to make some changes for the next match where his position is concerned. So let's see what's next as we look at what's full time around the grounds. And the next match for FC Bayern Munchen. Wow! This is another big match. So Manchester United will be the next team for FC Bayern Munchen. Another solid match in the making there. Wow. Alright, it's getting better. I want to just have a look at my squad here with the red card. So yeah, gotta take up Misraoui, and that is a big loss for the team for sure. Let's see now, what could we do? Blind can, but wow, look at the pace on Blind. 39 compared to 81 for Misraoui. Yeah, big loss there. Our right back. I'm thinking Delict, right back. Let me see something in a minute. So I'll have to look for. Alright, we got Davies. Yeah, so still got a formidable left back there in place there. And then we can have Sarr, who's primarily a right back. Pavard, right back, so 2 right backs. I would really like to have another left back just in case, but seems like I'm not seeing any more left backs there, except for Blind. So I might not have a choice but to play Blind. Yeah, he's a solid player, don't get me wrong, even in the game itself here, solid player, but the pace is really slow. You really have to bring him into position a lot earlier than some of the players there. So unless I just go with a straight up centre back for that position there. Yeah, I might go with a straight up centre back. Can probably play for left back or right back as well. And Cancelo can do left back and right back as well, so I can always switch him over if need be. And then there's straight up centre backs there. Yeah, so that sucks, Misraoui, picking up that red card. Yeah, but I don't know. I guess yeah, technically I did block off a goal scoring opportunity there, but basically ran into me. I was basically already on the ground, but okay, fair enough. I'll just have to take the decision as it is. And yeah, hopefully we can get him back in the game after the next 2 matches. But yeah, Manchester United up next. Alright, so let me see if I can actually to make the changes here. one time. Alright, so there it is, already saved and ready for the next match. And what I didn't do for the other match was take out my screenshot. So I'm gonna take out my screenshot for this one. And yep, gonna be a good match. Manchester United, Marshall up front there. Fernandes, attacking midfielder. We've got Rashford there. Left midfielder, Anthony there. Right midfielder. And we've got defensive midfielders, Sabitzer and Fred. And Malacia, Lindelof, Martinez and Dalot there at the back four. And Eaton there, the stopper, goalkeeper for this one. Wow. So yeah, definitely it's going to be a good match. Yeah, I don't think the loss of the right back there is definitely going to affect the match too much. So yeah, I think Davies definitely would be a fairly decent replacement for that. But once again, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. And I'm just going to come out of this for a bit. I didn't take out my screenshot from my last match, so I'm going to stick a load it up now. And get that screenshot. The next match would be River Plate taking on, well, the first match for Sunday itself was Argentina Juniors taking on River Plate, and wow, 22 goals to 2. If you haven't seen it, well, yeah, my most goals in any live match, 22 goals, and it didn't seem it was actually gonna head towards that in the first half, but yeah, everything just came together in the second half and was able to rip together a lot of slick passes, and 22 goals, so that is a lot. That's an overkill, as they say. So I'm going to take out my screenshot for this one time. Yeah, I don't actually use these for when I'm actually building the thumbnails, but I just use them as a guide and for the information as well. So yeah, so definitely will let you know exactly when these two matches will be available. But once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. That's right, Gamer Bro Flash here, and yep, some FIFA action, and good match. That was a good match. That was absolutely a really, really good match, and could have definitely gone either way, 6 goals to 4. And yeah, I was lucky. I had some luck along the way, and just did enough to keep Chelsea out at the right time. But yeah, on another day, I'm sure a lot of those shots on goal probably would have gone in. But yeah, FIFA is as FIFA is, and sometimes you have a little luck, and it's all part of the game. As a friend once told me, luck is a skill. So I don't know how luck is a skill, but okay, I'll just have to take his word for it. But yeah, definitely thank you so much for joining today's stream, and as usual, it was absolute epic fun. And wow, you had more than enough goals to last for, I don't know, 3 Sundays of FIFA. 22 goals, that was a lot more than I anticipated for, but yeah, definitely worked out. So I more than likely will have some NBA 2K26 lineup for you for Wednesday, so definitely want to look out for that. Those and if you're definitely fans of NBA, and yeah, I did get a comment sometime back asking for the latest NBA. Yep, so got it. I also got the FC26, but yeah, I think I have to work and get a better system to run that. So, but I'll still keep working behind the scenes, see if I can actually get it to run smoothly. It's all very jittery and just lagging a lot. So yeah, optimization issues. But yeah, FIFA 23 still has issues, and I really got to turn down the settings a lot to make it run at least acceptable with the software I'm using here. So yeah, the next official live stream will be a Thursday for sure. Wednesday might be a live stream or premiere event, but of course you gotta make sure you got that notification bell icon activated so you always be in the know whenever I go live or have a premiere event lineup for you. So yeah, some epic fun. A fighter will be all ready to go on a Thursday. Looking a little further ahead, why not on Friday? Yeah, back with some Wild Wild West action. Yeah, if you do love the Wild Wild West gameplay, yeah, got you covered for sure. And on Saturday, yes, it's cricket 24 action. World Cup round 7, and this time New Zealand taking on the West Indies in this one, and this is going to be a thumper of a match. And rotating back to a statistically stronger team for this one, as I've been rotating between stronger and weaker teams. So back on a statistically stronger team now, and I will be trying for the W for New Zealand in that particular match. And yeah, Sunday, this is what I got lined up for you for next Sunday, or this coming Sunday. Real Madrid taking on Shanghai Port. I don't think I've ever tried a match with Real Madrid and Shanghai Port, so that should be interesting. The very first time, definitely giving that one a go. But yeah, world class for 20 minutes. Just never know how things might go either way. And right after that one, yep, it is knockout time, friends. That's right. World Cup quarterfinals. Can't afford to lose this one. You can't even afford to even tie at the end of this one. Otherwise, it's extra time. And then, yeah, definitely the shootout. And yeah, the shootout is a lottery. You know, we all love World Cup, right? But yeah, how many times have we seen some really amazing teams really basically rolling through the competition, and all of a sudden they reach quarterfinals and the like, and then there's a shootout, and some of the other team seems to be preparing for the shootout better than the other team, and they take it so cool, and all of a sudden they're into the semis. So yeah, so can't afford any slip-ups in this one, as it's Netherlands, really solid team, and definitely would have my work cut out for me. As you see, a lot of the matches are getting tighter and tighter, which is good. A lot more, of course, competition and challenges to overcome the middle of the park and defensively speaking. And I did miss some shots today, so I really have to try and make sure I definitely at least really made the goalkeeper have to work to try and keep the ball out. So yeah, that's on for next Sunday, as it's the Netherlands taking on Brazil. It's World Cup quarterfinals action. But before that one, we'll have this one for you. Real Madrid taking on Shanghai Port. So many thanks for joining today's live stream, friends. That's right, Game Bro Flash here, and wrapping up at this session of FIFA Epic Fun at FIFA Sunday. And yes, was able to get 2 W's under the belt in both matches. Didn't expect 22 goals in the first match, but yeah, I gotta take it. When it rains, it pours, and when it snows, sometimes there's an avalanche of something coming your way. But yeah, 22 goals to 2. That was, wow, that was absolutely epic. And this one was a good match. It could have gone either way. It was 2-1 at halftime, and of course was able to get the victory 4-6 full time. And yeah, lost a player there towards the end there. It was really back and forth. And yeah, Chelsea was definitely in the game practically right up till the very last whistle. So yeah, definitely well played. So here's where I'm going to wind down this particular stream. And yeah, probably just run a few more promotions. And as usual, yeah, you know the drill. Leave you in the absolute epic, awesome, cool hands of my artificial intelligence as they tell you all their usual goodbyes. So until the next one, of course, we'll have some NBA 2K26 lineup for you for Wednesday and some epic fun fighter on Thursday. So until then, You're sure the Flash signing off in this one.
Hey gamers! Want to take your sports games to the next level? Check out Gamer Flash sports streams on YouTube. We've got everything. Last minute goals in football, amazing cricket batting and incredible boxing knockouts. Dominate in NBA basketball, win in pro tennis, get the best score in golf and speed to victory. Subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a single stream. Join the Gamer Flash community and let's get this party started.
Oh, what the? No way!
They were just scared, hiding. That is $100 million view, an investment we must protect.
Montaria Grove, War of the Cryptids. 2 weeks in, 7 cryptids gunned down. The cryptids reach their breaking point. An alliance forged from primal rage. Hunting packs begin their assault. Sasquatch infantry charges. Stealth raiders strike from darkness. Forest fires trap the patrol. Siege beasts tear down the walls. Verdant Horizons calls in the final option. Total eradication from above. The final battle erupts.
We burn it all. No survivors.
I'm so sorry.
Why do 90% of fighters never give up? They watch Gamer Flash Fighter. First you hop, then you drop, and you either get KO'd or pick yourself back up. It's non-stop action on Gamer Flash Fighter live stream. Witness epic knockouts, clutch comebacks, and insane battles. Like, share, comment, and smash that notification bell to join the fight. Don't miss a single moment of the action. Subscribe now and become a part of the Ultimate Fighter community.
Well, howdy partners. It's time for another Flash Wild Wild West gamer stream. Let's roll across the hard tumbleweed plains, do some hunting, eat some campfire grub, have some Dos Brutal barroom brawls, greet some pretty towns ladies, do fast draw gunslinger high noon duels. We'd be drifting across some smoky dusty towns riding solo or join a tough fit and ready posse. Let's take on countless sheriff outlaw bounties and much more. Yeehaw. This is the Wild West, y'all. So come on. Your horse is ready. Can't you see I'm already settled up? Let's ride. Double kill. Another epic mission awaits us.
If your cricket career isn't as epic as Flash's, time to step up your game. Welcome to Flash Cricket 24 Club Career Live Gameplay. Our favourite all-rounder is smashing records and taking names. With every match, Flash's skills are hitting new heights. His last performance, absolutely stellar. Ready to see if he keeps up the momentum? Stay tuned, because more live action is coming your way. Don't go anywhere.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity score runs there.
Alright everyone, that's a wrap for today. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you in the next one. It's bye for now.
Shiver me timbers, you won't believe what just happened. Thanks for watching another Gamer Flash live stream, mateys. Ha ha ha. He almost walked the plank in this one. Don't forget to rate, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment and ring that notification bell to know when there's another live stream. Time for me to plunder more loot and bury treasure in Davy Jones's locker. Then get some hearty grog and do a merry pirate's jig. Take care and see ye on the high seas soon, you soft-footed landlubbers. Aye.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. Was fun presenting the gameplay with the Flash. We'll keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to lasso smash that like button, comment, subscribe, and activate the notification bell icon. Keep galloping after those dreams. Well, so long, crew. I'm out.
Well, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. It was so much fun presenting the gameplay along with the Flash. We'll keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to smash that like button, drop a comment, and hit the Flash subscribe button to this channel. Also, activate the notification bell icon. That way you'll get all the updates when next we live stream. So until the next time, have a super awesome day and keep reaching for those dreams. Until the next time, stay super happy. It's bye for now.
If you love superheroes and gaming, you're in the right place. Spidey and Flash here, bringing you all the web-slinging fun. Ready to join the adventure? Thanks for swinging by another epic game stream. Don't forget to web smack that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss when we go live. We'll have some superhero duties to tend to now. We'll swing by another time. Wow, but that was quite a lot of Flash Webtastic fun. Hey, gotta dash and save the city. Until next time, web catch you later, fans.
Holy high voltage, it's Batman. The Flash and I are signing off faster than a speeding bullet. Massive thanks for tuning in to another Gamer Flash live stream. Co-hosting with the Flash and Robin himself? What an absolute rush, my hair's still tingling. What electrifying stuff. If your cape's flapping from all that action, smash that like button with some super strength. Drop your legendary thoughts in the comments. Don't hold back your superhero wisdom. Share this video with your fellow sidekicks and keep the hype alive. And oi, ring that notification bell, ding ding, so you never miss another heroic moment. Stay tuned. The next stream is speeding your way faster than the Batmobile on turbo. So keep your gadgets charged, your senses sharper, and your bat signals ready. Until then, stay alert, stay awesome, and have a super cape crusading day. That's it from me, time to dash off. To the Batmobile. See you in the next epic adventure, heroes. Stay legendary.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. It was actually fun presenting the gameplay along with the Flash. We'll be sure to keep you posted when next we do go live. Remember to power smash that like button, comment, Flash subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to activate the notification bell icon as to always be in the know when next we go live. So until the next time, have a great all-around earthly peaceful day. There's a greater power of good within you. Well, it's goodbye for now, my planetary friends.